This is Yaruma. Hi kids! How's life, guys?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Pretty well, thanks. Before we start the class, let's check to see who is here. So, everyone is here except. Let's begin our lesson now. Okay, today we will learn about story. Storytelling is a way to convey a story to listener, either in the form of words, image, photos, or sound. Storytelling is often used in the teaching and learning process, especially at the beginner or children levels. You can tell anything as long as there is a message in what you are telling. So, we tell stories to convey a message so that listener can apply that message well. Okay guys, I will tell you a story. Cinderella. Once upon a time, there lived a beautiful girl, kind heart. The girl named Cinderella. Her kindness made everyone love her, even animals, especially Gus and Jack. They would do anything for Cinderella. Cinderella lived with stepmother and two stepsisters named Anastasia and Drizella. Anastasia and Drizella were very lazy and jealous. They told Cinderella to all the jobs, great cleaning, cooking, and gardening. Although both stepsisters treated Cinderella very bad, she tried to the best and making stepmother and two stepsisters happy. Mrs. Tremaine was Cinderella's stepmother. She was cold, cruel, and very jealous with the charm and beauty of Cinderella. Mrs. Tremaine was happy to make Cinderella busy with all the work. She gave additional duties to Cinderella bathing her naughty cat, namely Lucifer. One day, an envoy from the palace arrived by special invitation. There would be a big party at the palace. The king wanted his son immediately for a wife. Every young girl in the kingdom were invited, including Cinderella. Cinderella was very excited with the party invitation. In the attic, she found a dress which had belonged to her mother. The dress was a bit old-fashioned, but with her intelligence, Cinderella made it into a beautiful gown. Mrs. Tremaine did not want Cinderella to go to the party that will be held in the palace. She wanted the prince to meet Anastasia and Drizella and would marry one of her two daughters. Mrs. Tremaine gave Cinderella a job very much. She would make Cinderella busy all night, so that Cinderella did not have a chance to come to a big party at the royal palace. While Cinderella was working to complete the task of her stepmother, mice and birds helping make dresses Cinderella be wonderful. They added ribbons and beads that had been discarded by both Cinderella's stepsisters. The animals worked together to create a simple old-fashioned knit dress into a beautiful and remarkable. Cinderella was very happy to see her mother's dresses. The dress was very beautiful and richly in her body so that she could go to a party with confidence. Oh, thank you so much, Cinderella said to all her friends. When Cinderella's stepsisters saw ribbons and beads on Cinderella's dress, they became angry. They were jealous of the beautiful Cinderella's dress and glittering. They asked for it back. They ripped Cinderella's dress to remove the beads and ribbons. Mrs. Tremaine did not stop them. She was jealous because Cinderella looked very pretty and charming using the old dress. Cinderella's dream to go to the party vanished because it was enough time for her to go to the palace. Cinderella ran into the garden and cried. At that time, all of a sudden, came the fairy godmother. With a magic wand, she changed the pumpkin into a beautiful carriage. There was still one problem, which Cinderella's dress has been damaged and called not to be used. Biddy biddy boo, said the fairy godmother, waving her handbag. Miraculously, Cinderella was wearing beautiful gown and sparkling glass slippers. But Mrs. Fairy warned her that by the time the clock struck 12 the night, the magic spells would vanish. At the party, a handsome prince could not release his eyes from Cinderella's, who looked extraordinary, beautiful, and charming. Not waste change, he immediately took Cinderella to dance. The orchestra played, and the prince started to the dance with a pretty girl whose name he didn't know. And for Cinderella, the night was a dream come true. Time passed, the clock is approaching midnight. Goodbye, Cinderella said, and then hurried away. Wait, I do not even know your name, said the prince. Cinderella ran in a hurry. She was worried about the dimension of a fairy godmother vanished when was still in the party. When running, one of her glass slippers behind. Both Cinderella and Prince could not forget what happened on the night. They both missed each other. Prince sent a messenger to find a girl who fitted the glass slippers. The info came to each house to ask all the girls tried to glass slipper. Both Cinderella's stepsisters tried the glass slipper. They were put too big leg but continued to force entry. Mrs. Tremaine locked Cinderella in the attic, but Cinderella's my friends, Gus and Jack, helped to remove it. At the time, Cinderella tried the glass slipper broke by palace messenger. Lady Tremaine tripped so that the glass slipper destroyed, but Cinderella had the other in her pocket, and it fifth. Cinderella and the prince got married. Everyone rejoiced, including Cinderella's my friends Gus and Jack, who wore a special outfit for the wedding. Filled with joy, the Cinderella and prince lived happily ever after. Okay guys, we've all heard the Cinderella story. We can take the meaning from the Cinderella story. We must be kind, not arrogant, and like to share. From this story too, we must remain patient people, because extensive patience is the reward for a happy day. Okay, that's enough for the today lesson. Hopefully, it's useful and hopefully you can apply the meaning of the story. Bye! See you again!